Alright, bye. I just messed up your life because that's the good route. Yeah. I don't know. At least this game is setting up this conflict in a way that's interesting. There's not really the good path. It's more just like, I suppose the good path would be more of where your morals line up. I would consider the deserters to be a little bit more evil, just because while they're not bad people, they're operating off of anger, and she just really wants to tear this town apart. And that's not fair. There's some good people here. But I feel like siding with them ultimately would be to do that. You know, tear the town apart. And that's not cool. and, what was I even going to say? I don't remember. Let's go talk to Adelaide. I could kill a bird. I wonder if you get something for killing a bird. You probably do. Maybe. It's probably like a random drop chance. Just like with anything else, really. Oh, I should have sold that stuff, but I didn't. That's okay. So we're going to go back to Adelaide. This episode's just a lot of running back and forth. Whatever. But this is it. This is the end. We finally finished the first world. Almost. Gosh. I suppose if we did one of the other routes, there'd be less running back and forth. But I definitely wanted to do this one, especially since it's the high persuade or whatever, like convincing people route, and this character is all about that. But also, it was like a mix of both. But I guess there still needed to be some sort of consequence. It couldn't be. Well, it could have been as simple as you do this route and then you persuade them and then they come back. But I suppose that would lack meaning. So, there's that. Anyways, there's background noise. That's great. We're just going to continue on though. And what am I doing with my life? Alright, I'm going to talk to Adelaide. I want to tell Adelaide she's mean.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
You're mean.
Yeah.
Talked Reed into leaving. Come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post.
Hmm.
Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
I made a mess of things. Guess I'm just trying to set it right. Nah, I don't know. Edgewater's better with. I'm actually not sure if Edgewater's better off with you running the place. I mean, you seem kind of iffy at best, but I guess the second one.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Well, you're being overly dramatic. Yeah, I took away your power, but I gave you back the town. So you're just being a little snooty Knigget. Oh, that's not right. By the way, Knigget is just night. It's the old pronunciation of night. If you watched Mighty Python the Holy Grail, you probably already knew. Alright, now what do I need to do? Diverted power from the Botanical Lab to Edgewater. The Botanical Lab is now without power. You should be able to salvage their power regulator. Cool, let's get it. It's mine now. I'm going to grab it, we're going to put it in our ship, and then we're going to leave this place, because screw everybody here. To nerds and I don't like them. There we go, we did a thing. I'm still not up a level, gosh darn it. Like, how much more XP do I need to level up? I'm like right there. Whatever. I don't even care about the things I care about. We must return to the unreliable. This has been fun. The only thing is, like, this starting area definitely feels a little bit small compared to, like, Fallout. But that makes sense because this game is not all one world. You know, you'll travel on a spaceship to other worlds. So the individual maps may be smaller, but overall, it's probably the same size. Excuse me. And it's more fun. Because, like, sure, I'll be exploring this world for a little bit. Oh, excuse me. But then you move on to a new world. Maybe we get to go to Hoth and fight Darth Vader. He'll be all like, Rook smart kid. I'll be like, okay. I don't really have anything to say about that except that you froze me in carbonate, you son of a not nice words. And I want to collect this mushroom. I didn't collect the mushroom. I probably can't. But honestly, Reed is a tough.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Let's be babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Oh, poor Bavardi. Oh, alright. I suppose we're only supposed to have our own loan. But they have Thomas now. He doesn't know how to do anything with mechanics. But, yeah, he'll find his book. Maybe I'll find a book for him one day. Oh, yeah. I'm yawning. Oh, gosh. I'm tired. I guess that's the mark that this episode should end soon. Can understand you not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I think welcome aboard. Well, yeah, you just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger? Nah, I don't know. Nah.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Heck yeah. Call me Captain Han Solo. I run a tight ship. You are to stay to the left. I own the right. And the left. Don't forget that. All of this ship is technically mine.
I have detected that
all the ship belong to us. Man.
I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Ada is saying something. I don't even care. Science! Ooh! I can tinker! You get to see. I like how I talked about it, and now I get to do the thing. So you tinker, right? And see, this, it costs $54, but it improves it. I want to tinker it. Heck yeah. It costs 54 bits, but it improves the damage. Can I tinker some? You can tinker more? What? But then it costs more money. I want to hold off on spending too much money at the moment. There we go. Oh, that's why her thingy did so much more damage. She tinkered with it. She's like, heck yeah, I can tinker with stuff. I'm like, dang, that's cool. I was going to say hot, but that has a connotation to it. And I'm not about that life, fam. But we're going to talk to this Ada girl. Yeah.
What can I do for you, Captain?
What can you do for me? I got a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Heck yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna fix our ship. I'm level 7. I'm hot. I'm hot. Yeah. I'm like super sexy. I feel like I got a perk point. I lied. Why don't I have a perk point? I didn't have one and I'm sad. I want perks, you know, they make me feel good about myself. Man, I'm kind of sad. On one hand, it's good. We have a skill at a point that, you know, we can specialize in it, and it's our handguns, so that's good. But on the other hand, there we go, we just put it in. Oof! Just got a trophy. Uh-oh, that is not good. Hopefully it didn't take a, I hope it didn't take a picture. Because one of the things is that, what causes, like, the glitch to happen, where, like, it doesn't record properly, is based on if you have, files already in a capture folder for that particular game, so.
What can I do for you, Captain?
What can you do for me? I did
All
it.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Cool.
I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Cool. Hold on. We did it. And with that, this episode is over. We've beaten Edgewater. I'm not sure if we leave, we can ever come back. I feel like if this is going off the old Obsidian, the old like coder model, the answer would be no. Once we leave here, this is the tutorial hub world. Once we leave here, it's done. So it's not a hub world, sorry. It's a tutorial area, so it's done. Can't come back. But that's fine with me. We're done here. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. Pretend like is Mike and drop it. If you haven't already, I appreciate if you showed that sub and bell button some love. Don't forget, sharing is caring. Stay beautiful.